We all knew this shit was happening, but I still find myself asking this question. Why more Cosmo shit? We already have enough. Whoosah. Starting with the fucking tin can. It activates during the end phase. You pay 500 and you reveal three different Cosmo cards. Your opponent randomly chooses one. You know the deal. E-Telly and the Farm Girl, or if you're playing Terraforming, I don't know what the fuck you're doing for that Cosmo Town to hopefully mulligan into some shit. Ain't enough consistency. Pretty sure you play this at 3. At least I'm going to try it at 3 because consistency is important. Like synergy. It sends the Cosmo cards to the graveyard, which is important because of Cosmo Sword, Storm, close enough, Troopers. And once per turn, you pay 1,000 a G a stack to summon a psychic type Cosmo monster in your graveyard. Does not negate the effect. Synergy! It seems that Konami's showing some favoritism when it comes to dark attribute monsters. You can't tell that shit? Obviously sarcasm in my voice when I said that. You ain't catch that? Cosmo Delta Shuttle. Ah, that's cute. You see Dogfire in the background. It lets you Foolish Burial a Cosmo monster. Then one face-up monster on the field loses attack and defense equal to the Ascent monster's level times 100. I mean, you can send the ship, but Sword Troopers only revives Psychic Cosmos. I'm not really crazy about it. And of course, they had to make, yet again, another big fucking ship with 3,000 attack that can't be targeted. And this only negates traps, not spells. I understand why, though. Presumably, the spells that could be played against Cosmo blow up shit. Regeki, Dark Hole, shit like that. And you obviously are okay with your ships being blown up. But a trap, though? Storm and Mirror Force, Time Space Trap Hole, Bottomless Trap Hole? Yeah, no. You get to negate a trap by banishing a Cosmo in your graveyard. I don't really feel like they needed to negate traps, but I guess it's better than them not having the shit. And as somewhat expected, it's a trap in an aggressive deck that promotes its aggressive playstyle. Cosmojo. Motherfuck the swag. Bitch, I got mojo. You can see in the artwork. Target one Cosmo monster you control, destroy it. Obviously, you should be blowing up a ship, and if you do, banish one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard. You play 3 of this. Clearly! No debating, right? Now some people may wonder, what the fuck happens to the deck now? Well, I feel like you play more monsters. And you play 3 Cosmojo. Fuck the swag. I think Tin Can is pretty damn important. Consistency, remember? Sword Troopers is okay. The only time, usually, you're going to be having a Cosmo in the graveyard is if you sent it there yourself, or unless some random person played Chivalry on your Farm Girl, or some shit, but usually, you're going to be sending it yourself. So Sword Troopers is, you don't need to play it. Delta Shuttle, I don't think is that good. Kind of sort of like Dogfighter, but I kind of sort of like Dogfighter more because it duplicates itself, but I don't think you need to play Dogfighter either. So Delta Shuttle was up in the air, pun intended. Dark Eclipser is interesting. I feel like you still want to play a generous number of Forerunners and Dark Destroyers. I guess if you're not playing the Shuttle or Dogfighter, you would play Dark Eclipser. It damn sure don't hurt for Cosmos to have another card that can't be targeted by your opponent. Shit. I don't know how many you would play though. This is level 9. I don't think you would want to get this back with Cosmo Town, usually. And I don't think you're going to be having monsters in the graveyard like that much for this effect to actually matter. But on the other hand, you could probably get away with activating this effect one motherfucking time, but that would require you to play other things. But if you're playing the tin can, you shouldn't have a problem with activating this at least one time. You just play more monsters. Because seriously, were the traps really doing you any good? Were they? I would focus more on just making the deck consistent. And that's what you need with Pendulum Sorcerer being revealed as well. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you'd like to help me make that money, that cash, that motherfucking De Niro, all I require you to do is to spend literally seconds out your day to click at least one advertisement. Thank you very much in advance. It is very much appreciated. You have my gratitude. People were saying some shit about Kozmo not being so good. They're an aggressive deck, and this is what they do. They kill you quickly and more often. I did a video on this shit. I'm just saying. There's going to be people that were off the pogo stick for a very short time. Oh my God, this shit's broken. Shut up, nigga. Kozmo are aggressive. Shouldn't expect everything from an aggressive deck. Even though the fact that all the big motherfuckers are floaters, that's a lot more than you could ask for. And then on top of that, the fucking trap blows up a ship so you could summon a ship not losing any bit of card advantage.